Hello everyone, and welcome to Slay the Spire. I'm Jake, and you've probably heard of this game before. I've heard of this game maybe like about a month or more ago, but I never really looked into it until recently. And I looked it up on like YouTube. I happened to find some people who I usually watch also play this game. And when I found out that it's a card game, I'm like, whoa, okay, hold up a minute. And so, I come from like a background of board gaming, card gaming. I played a little bit of Dominion and some of the other deck building games, like the DC or Marvel deck building games, or Capcom Street Fighter. There's a bunch of deck building games out there that I've played a little bit of, not a lot, but enough to get an idea of what's going on. Plus I play Magic the Gathering a bit, not super competitively, but enough to where, again, I kind of know what I'm doing. So, I just thought I'd try it out. It was on sale, so I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So, we're gonna give Slay the Spire a try. Yeah, this is the second time I booted the game. The first time was to put it in full screen. You have to reset it so that way the full screen takes effect. So anyway, standard. Embark on a quest to slay the spire. I can't do these, so I choose that. Looks like we got. So we get 3 characters, I guess. We gotta choose the first one in order to unlock the other 2. Okay. The Ironclad. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Ooh, okay. Burning blood at the end of combat. Yeah, so I've seen some, like I mentioned before, I've watched some videos about this game and how it works, so I kind of know what to expect a little bit, but I've never actually played it myself, so we shall see how this goes. So select the starting room. Yeah, so I've seen how you have branching paths, and you kind of choose what you want to do next. Yeah. So let's have a look here. Like I said, I've never played myself, so I don't really know what to look for as far as, oh yeah, this is a good run, or this is a not very good path. But maybe we'll do, gosh, I don't know. Let's do maybe this one, and we'll go and we'll hit this thing along the way. So we'll get to that, hit the campfire, maybe check out the store. Get the relic here, wherever this happens to be, go there, and then... Yeah, okay. We'll start here. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out and your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. So yeah, deck building games typically revolve around a starter deck, which, you know, comes with about 10 cards or so. Some of them will be good ones that you can play for power, like, so typically, like, you play cards that let you gain power, which make you buy cards, or gold, which lets you buy cards from the store, add it to your deck for the next time they come around. And then you always shuffle your cards you don't use, or you put those in your discard pile, draw a new hand, and then once your entire deck has been cycled through, you shuffle it and draw more cards. So it keeps recycling itself. That's kind of how it goes. It'll make more sense when we start playing it if you've never played a deck builder before. Yeah, okay. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. Okay. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Alright, so we see, yeah, that this attack symbol for 10, that means 10 attacks coming our way. I'm ready. Okay. So they're going to use a buff, so we're not going to get hit for damage. You see that they're buff symbols here. We've got... Yeah, we have 4 strike cards and a defend, but since we're not taking damage, there's no point in defending. So, we have 3 energy, so 1, 2, 3. We'll just hit him for 3, so... Boop. Doot. And... Doot. We're out of energy, we can't play more cards, so we enter. Alright, what's the buff? You do not belong here. At the end of its turn, gains 3 strength. So now they're attacking for 6. Defends gain us 5 block, and we get 6 HP at the end. So I think we'd be in decent shape to only take 1. They do gain more strength at the end of turn. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we will defend so we can block 5 of that damage coming in. And then we'll bash them for the remaining 2, because you see the cost 2 up here. So I'll pull this card out and aim it at them. Also leaves them vulnerable, so we can hit them for more damage. So we'll take 1. If there are no cards to draw, you discard pile, shuffle, draw a pile, yeah. So that's how you get your cards back. So now, if we did this, it should deal 9, right? So, since the vulnerable is still on deck here, so they got 24, we have 3, so 3 times 9 would be 27. So all of these strikes should kill them off if they do 9 damage apiece. 9, 9, and boom. And there you have it. So 18 gold, and then I guess we get to add a card to our deck. The merchant doesn't offer refunds. He is a jerk. Well, seeing red. Gain 2 energy and exhaust. Exhaust removed until end of combat. Okay, body slam. Deal damage equal to your block. Huh? Searing blow, deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Okay, so upgrading is possible. This seems interesting. I'm gonna... This one... Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'm kinda... Oh, you can see what the upgrade is? Cost 0. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll take this card. I think it'll be kind of fun to gain energy more than what you normally would. Okay, so let's take the next battle here. Oh. Okay, so we got someone attacking for 1. This guy wants to affect a negative effect on them. What is this? Curl up on receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 5 block. Oh. So let's do defend to block some of the incoming damage, and then probably just bash this guy. Yeah. That's fine. So we'll take 1. We've been weakened. Oh. So our attack power has been reduced. And we're gonna take 12. And we'll have 1 defend. That's great. I guess we had most of our defends last turn, didn't we? We had 3 defends and we only needed 1 really. Alright, whatever. We'll defend for 1. But I think we're fine. Wait. Nah, this only deal 4. But he doesn't have his thing, so we could probably kill this first guy, actually. Yeah! Get rid of that damage. And then we only take 1 again. Ah. So if I use this, I basically net gain 1. So then I can play the rest of these for free. Yeah, sure. So I can play both defense to take no damage. I mean, yeah. Slice him. Slice him again, even though he blocks it all. Feels bad, man. But we'll take no damage either, so it's fine. Okay. No attacking incoming, so we'll just slice him. And we're done. Easy. Alright. Take the gold. Power cards. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Okay. So they're talking about this one. This power combusts. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. Power through. Add 2 wounds to your hand, gain 15 block. Twin strike, deal 5 damage twice. It's a big blocking card. This one seems cool, but I'm thinking about one of these two. I'm gonna just try this. I think it'll be fun to try it out. Alright. Next battle. Slimes. They both want to attack me. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna play my power, and then I'll probably defend. This is block 10, I'll take 2 minus, so I'll take 3 total before my next turn. But that's fine, because I'm going to be dealing 5 damage to both of them anyway. When does this happen? At the end of my turn. Okay. So I lose 1 damage, lose 1 life, and deal 5 to both. Ow. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll defend. 6 damage. Get him out of here. And then... yeah. Pay 1 life to deal 5 to everyone. Seems pretty, seems pretty okay in my opinion. Alright. He only has 14. So... I don't see any reason why I shouldn't play this, in case something goes wrong here, but... if I play this, I can have enough energy to play the rest of my hand here, so if I strike, strike, and strike, yeah. That's what I thought, but I'm like, making sure I don't mess up something. You will never see the same relic twice in one run. Okay. Good to know, actually. Ancient Potion. Gain 1 artifact. Artifact negates the next event. Okay. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between games. Okay, cool. Next card. Clothesline. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Shrug it off. Block and gain a card. Draw a card. Let's take the blocking card. And let's try a question mark, I guess. Oh. It's another battle, I guess. Alright. Let's do it. Attack. He's attacking for 12, so... If I do 8 and 5, that's 13, so I can... Let's do this first so I see what card I get. Bash. Tempting. But I think I'll just... Well, hold up. If I play this, I'll have 3. And then I can defend and bash. Yeah, let's try that actually. Let's play this. Bash and defend and end turn. 12 damage again? Let's go ahead and play this. And I guess both defends. Just to not take as much damage as possible. Okay. Didn't get to fall vulnerable, I guess, which is a little sad, but... So if I do 3 strikes, that'll be 18, and plus my 5. 23. So it won't quite kill. So I guess I'll just block and strike for 2. Let's do Shrug It Off, that'll block all of the damage. Four, 4, and 5. 8 and 5. Or 6 and 5, that won't quite kill. Whatever. Let's just hit him for 2, or for 2 strikes. Hit him for another 5. Just block that. He's at 3 now, so destroy him. Ah, got him. I have 2 of the same potion now. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each attack played this turn. That'd be nice if I could play a lot of attacks each turn. I'm gonna take this one, I think. Oh. Okay, look at all these guys. 18, 22, 26. Jeez. Well, this is a situation. Let's start with Shrug It Off. Okay, we pulled a strike. I mean, we could wipe out 9 damage from the board if we just doubled up, if we did 2 strikes on him now. I think that's probably the way to go. And then block for 8 and only take 9, I guess. Six, he's deal 4 now. That sucks. Okay, let's just do this. So now we have 4 energy. And now we will... Nine? Nah, it's not gonna do. Let's bash this guy, and that'll take care of him. And then we'll block and only take 3. No, 3. Yeah. But get weakened again. Now let's pop this. I don't have anything in my discard pile. That's... Well, I could play one of these first and then play Headbutt last. Oh, I didn't defend, huh? Oh, he's gone. Do we have enough to just blow him up? 8, and if we do that, then that means we get 3 more damage here, so 8 and 9. Hey, that is enough. A and A. Flex. I'll take flex. Seems good. $24. And we're not that bad on health, it looks like. Let's try a smithing. If I do this, it makes it cost 0, which means I get the full 2 energy from it. What does this look like? Deal 7 damage? 11 block and draw a card. Deal 12 damage, draw, or put a card back. 4 strength and lose 4 strength. 10 damage, 3 vulnerable. Wow. Let's do it on flex, actually. Let's try that. Gain 4 strength for that turn could be pretty good. Let's try the store. Yeah, thanks. Panache. That's pretty cool. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Cool. It costs 3 power or 3 energy to do though. Disarm, enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. Flame barrier. Whenever you gain 12 block whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 damage back. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Uppercut. Yawn? Dude, shut up. Pen is the only one I can afford. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. I think I like these 2 cards. That cost me 157. Yeah. I leave. Okay. Now what? We could try an elite enemy. We're gonna do this thing first, I think. You fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from Unfortunate Adventures mixed together in the puddle. I can take the gold and lose 11 HP, or I can just get out and lose 21 gold only. I mean, I'll take the chance. What do we have here? Vajra. Start each combat with 1 strength. Sure. Yeah, okay. I'll absolutely start with an extra strength every battle. That's awesome. Alright, let's... Do we try the elite, or do we not? I mean, there's a campfire right there. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh gosh. Look at these dudes. Let's gain the 12 block, I guess. And then attack for 1 on, I guess, 10. What? Okay, we're gonna set up combust. 9? Yikes. Okay. I guess just defend. Hit them all for 5. Get zapped and then get these things, I guess, again, and then get zapped again. I could play this entire hand. Let's do this first. Okay. Flex. Oh, I didn't... Flex at this time is not the greatest. Honestly. Well, maybe. If I flex, defend, and strike, that's basically all I'm going to do anyway, so sure. We'll hit him for 11. And defend. Take 1, deal 5 to everyone. Get these things. Take 9. Get more of these. Probably gonna start seeing a lot now. No, there it is. I keep pulling this card at the beginning of my turns. It's kind of annoying. I guess gain the 5 block and then use headbutt. On the first guy. My 5 burn damage will kill him off, and then we'll use the strike on this guy. And that'll end the turn. So then that'll get rid of 9 damage, and then we'll only take 4. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Shrug It Off. Alright. And then we'll just uppercut. This is 14. That puts him down to 7. That's unfortunate. But I guess we'll just make it so that way this guy dies. And then we'll end turn. Take 1. Defend and strike. Hopefully we can get a strike so we don't have to take another damage. Yeah, okay. Get him out of here. Strawberry. Oh. I'll take it. Dexterity potion. Dexterity improves blocking from cards. Okay. And add a card. Clothesline this guy. Pommel strike. Deal 9, draw a card for 1 damage. Yeah. I'll take that. We can do enemy, campfire, question mark, and enemy, or we can do question. We can do 2 question marks. Let's do the enemy. This way I can get maybe another card. Spore Cloud. On death applies to vulnerable. Okay. Let's do a Shrug It Off. And we'll do let's do this one. This would be a good time to use Flame Barrier. 12? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna use Seeing Red to get 4. Then we'll use this, a Defend, and then we'll swat someone for 7. You. Then you'll die on this turn. Or wait. Nah, you won't die. But it'll be pretty close. You'll hit for 9 and get hit back. You'll hit for 6 and get hurt back. A. Perfect. So, what can we do here? We can strike you to finish you off, and then pop Combust and Headbutt. Yeah. We'll take Flame Barrier. Get him out of here. Oh, shoot. This seems kind of fun. Just take more blocking cards and just have this thing too. I'll try it. This sounds kind of fun. Campfire. Maybe we'll heal here. Yeah. And move on. Let's try the shop actually. I want to see if I can get a defense card. Oh my gosh. Dude, this this fits the synergy. What else can we do? Blood for... Is this blood for blood? Costs 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 18 damage. Oh, that's not what we want. We can play a skill Exhausted. No, I don't think we want that. Draw a card. Put a card from your card hand onto the top of your draw pile. That's pretty cool. So we have 161. This costs 87. Warcry kind of sounds nice because we could put a block on top of our deck. What is this actually? Every 3 turns gain an energy. That sounds cool. These waffle. That's pretty nice. Huh. I think we get this sold, and then we'll just get this too, because that sounds really awesome. Thanks. Alright, we leave. Buy something. Alright, enemy. It's a slime. Acid slime. So let's dramatic entrance, I guess. Flame barrier. Combust. Call it good. No. $16. I guess I can just pop my defense and just not take any damage and save that for later. Well, okay, I'll take all but 1 damage, I guess. Which, I'm fine with taking just 1 damage. Here it is. Just in time to... If I use Juggernaut, Flex, Pommel Strike, I don't think I'm going to draw into another 0 cost card. Although it's still more damage. It's probably worth it for the damage. Well, maybe not. So I'm going to do Juggernaut, Flex, and we'll just strike for 11. Aha. So I could just play these 3 cards. That's 15 damage distributed randomly. We'll start with Shrug It Off. You gotta strike. And then we'll deal Iron Wave. And then we'll defend again, just to get more damage for free. And then we'll let my burn thing just hit him for 1 damage onto me. Oof. Okay, that's fine. Oh no. Let's start with Pommel Strike. See what card we get. Slime, dang it. Get that out of here. And then this guy's dead because of fire. So let's see red. Now we have 2. And we'll just boom, boom, and actually they're dead now, so haha. Another Iron Wave. Perfected Strike. I'm gonna go for the defense strategy. We're only 4 HP from full, so I guess we'll smith the card here. What's the buff for Juggernaut? 7 damage per block. How about Iron Wave? Costs, oh, gain 7 block, okay. I see you, I see you. What's the buff to this? 8? Pommel Strike. 1 more damage, draw 2 cards instead. Okay, that's cool. buff damage. This is 7 damage. Let's buff Juggernaut. Sure. Alright. Here we go. It's the boss fight. Let us begin. This guy's going to block this turn, so we don't have to block this turn, but we don't have any attacks. Except this. Let's do Shrug It Off just to gain a card. What is this? Too bad we get flexed in this turn. I guess we can flex into that thing. Let's start with this. See what card we get. Okay, we get a strike. So we can flex. Oh, this also deals damage. So okay, sure. So we'll do. We have 2. Yeah. So we'll flex. Flex dramatic. Okay, yeah. Do that. Strike. Iron Wave. And this. Not a bad first turn, I guess. Defensive mode. Haha. Joke's on you. I don't have too many attacks that I really intend to be playing here. Let's do Combust. And 3 damage. Is it worth it? Let's do Combust. I don't have any defenses now. That sucks. So are we taking 9? Well, rip. Actually, no, let's just go with it. We'll take 3. Now we're going to take a 4th, and then we're going to take 9, so that's 13 damage. Here's Juggernaut. Oh, jeez. See, this would have been a nice turn to have the sea red. But now's when we're going to set up. Now's when we want to set up this thing. Let's pop one of these. Set up our Juggernaut. And hit defend. Or Iron Wave, I guess, is better. We deal damage also. So yeah. Alright. Wait, how did we lose? Oh, the thorns hit me. Let's Pummel Strike first. Headbutt. Nah, we want to just block. Ouch. Look at all these defense. He's not even gonna do it though. He's not gonna. He's going to block this turn. So I guess we might as well get in our damage and then. Well, hold on. Which is better? If I do this, that's 14, and if I do 2 of these, that's the same amount, really. But this also comes with buff or debuffs. He's gonna go down into his defensive state anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, uppercut, and I guess also defend to get in a little more damage on him. I guess it only hit his defense, which sucks, but whatever. He blocked my thing. Flame barrier, here we go. I'm just gonna sit back actually. He's gonna hurt himself. Alright, shrug it off. Iron Wave. Oh, it's an attack. Eh, whatever. Do I want to play any extra cards this turn or not? I don't think I need Seeing Red. I can't make it not anyway. Oh, hold on a minute. I think we still want to do this, even though... This is gonna hurt him a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Let's flex. Flame barrier. Iron Wave. And watch him just destroy himself. Imagine taking this much damage on your own turn. Let's see. Can we get 34 damage this turn? Or probably not. 10, 7, 7. Well, he's going to defend when he takes 5 more damage. So we're not going to get too much damage through as it is. So might as well get the damage through now. Let's Pommel Strike first, see what we get. Bash. Let's put Weak on him. And Vulnerable while we're at it, I guess. Let's shrug it off. Gain block. Do that and wait. No, so let's go just yeah. So we can kill him now. 6 and 7. Yeah, he's done. Hey. Essence of Steel. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Exhaust all cards for just each damage for each exhausted card. Lose 6 HP. Gain 2 energy. Draw 3 cards. Exhaust. I think this would be the best one I can really take for my current deck. Runic Dome. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Oh. Coffee Dripper. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Runic Pyramid. At the end of the turn, you no longer discard your hand. Interesting. I like this, actually. I'm going to give this a try. Alright, let's proceed. But I'm probably going to have to stop here, because this has no doubt been recording for a very long time. So anyway, I will end it off here. Thanks for watching, and pick up in this next map for the next video. So, see ya.